Hello and welcome, my Capricorn friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. This is going to be a general growth reading for my friends born under the Capricorn zodiac sign. This reading is in celebration of Lammas. This is a pagan holiday that celebrates the growth of the harvest. So to embrace the energies of today, we're going to explore the growth that you've achieved so far and what further growth you can look forward to in the future. The deck I'm going to be using for this reading is the Everyday Witch Tarot, created by Deborah Blake and Elizabeth Alba. And after the reading, I will end it off with a blessing from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle, which is created by Barbara Michael John Free and Flavia Kate Peters. I will have links below to both these fabulous decks, so if they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourself. Okay, my Capricorn friends, let's see what the cards have to say for you. What growth have my Capricorn friends achieved so far? Okay, we have a jumper. It's the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is the 12th card in the Major Arcana. It's all about letting go. He has succumbed to the universal wisdom and has just let go and trusted in the process. And that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about the growth piece for you guys, Capricorn, has been just learning for the need to let it go. Trusting in the universal energy. Not to say that this is an easy process, rather you know about that process. The knowing of the need rather than being able to fulfill. Sometimes it's easier to know about it than it is to fulfill. However, our growth piece was learning the lesson of letting it go. Let's see what inspiration and guidance and support the Hangman and what tools the Hangman has supplied us with. The Fool. The Fool is a 0 Major Arcana. Has no number, has no positioning within the Major Arcana. He belongs nowhere, and yet he belongs everywhere. This card is about that leap of faith. We're again trusting in the universe here to be able to move forward. So the Hanged Man has taught us and brought us the tools of the Fool, allowing us not only to let it go and trust in the universe, but giving us that carefree energy to get us to go forward, to help propel and create that energy that we're going to need. Okay, now let's look at what growth my Capricorn friends can look forward to in the future. The Four of Wands. 4 is about stability. It's a foundational number. Wands is that passion and inner drive, that creativity piece. So what we're going to be looking at in growth is a community that's celebrating who we are, celebrating our passions, embracing us for who we are, so that we can go forward. A positive community can really strengthen us, really help us be able to move on and go forward and grow further and deeper than we were able to do on our own. So let's look at what... Oh, I've got another jumper. I love it when they answer my question before I ask it. What challenges you're going to face, Capricorn, in really truly embracing and being embraced by a community? And that's the 3 of Wands. 3s are about expression and growth. Again, we have Wands, which is all about that inner fire and passions. What we're looking at is kind of a preconceived notion as to where we want to go or where we need to be. We're forgetting what the Fool and Hangman are talking about, that letting go piece. We have that preconceived notion that we need to be somewhere at this stage in life. I should be. It's getting rid of that and embracing where we're at right now, but also embracing those who want to walk with us, those who accept us for who we are. That's what's going to be our major challenge. Let's look at what the cards have a lot to say for you guys, Capricorn. We're going to look at what is best going to be for overcoming and sidestepping some of the three's power. And that's going to be the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands talks about that need for protecting ourselves. Sevens are all about challenge and struggle, yet victory. We're still dealing with a lot of your passions and your creativities, that inner fire. You are ready and willing to stand up for yourself. That's going to help overcome the three. However, you're not going to have to work as hard as if you join the seven with the four. When we have the support of our community, this reduces. It's easier to pick on one person rather than many. So instead of focusing in ourselves, we can focus in on our group. We're not going to have to fight as much. And that's going to be a very big perk when it comes to moving forward. And feeling that you don't have to keep battling every time you meet somebody new. So to overcome the three, you're going to have to kind of not only challenge yourself, but accept the help of four so that you don't have to work so hard. When we find that there is a positive reasoning for something, it's easier to accept. It's easier to overcome. So if we can accept and appreciate the support of a positive community and positive friendships, then we're not going to have to work so hard. All right, let's look at why we would do this, what the outcome piece would be. The Sun. The Sun is the 19th major arcana, and it speaks about happiness and love and growth. So when we accept the support and nurturing and friendship and celebration of our community, not only are we not going to have to work so hard, but we can enjoy all that life has to bring. All those amazing pieces, all the love and abundance that life has to bring. We can just step back, getting out of the conflict and getting into the sun, getting into that fertile and amazing energy that is out there in the universe and out there in our communities. So that's why we would do it. To enjoy and really be embraced by the loving energy of the universe and our community. Look what our shadow self wants to share. It's the Ace of Cups reversed. So our shadow self is that part of ourself that we've hidden far in the back recesses of our brain. However, it's connected with the higher self and the universe more than we are. So the Ace of Cups is a gift of the universe, and it's all about that intuition and emotional growth. The shadow self is talking to us that it's now reversed. The reversed cup talks about the inability we're having to receive the universal information, these universal gifts. The ability to connect in with our intuition, our ability to receive these amazing gifts. We need to kind of flip it upside down. And how we do that is connecting in with the Four and connecting in with the Sun. Additionally, the Hangman and the Fool are going to be needed as well. We need that letting go. We need to let go of all these perceived notions, all those expectations we put on ourselves, the expectations our environment and society have put on ourselves, and focus in on the love, focus in on the celebration. That will turn the Ace of Cups right side up, and you're going to be able to receive easier and it'll be more fulfilling when you've able to connect in and really receive the entire message from the universe. The cup will then overflow, and you're really going to find that you're able to receive that message. Let's look at the blessing that Lammas has for my Capricorn friends. Okay. That's the cauldron. What this talks about is the need to not really branch out and push your ideals and expectations on your especially your community, but also just allowing those tools and skills that have brought you this far just to stay in the recesses of who you are. Really let people know who you are by letting down your guards and truly showing authentically who you are. Allowing your passions and your abilities just to sit and simmer in the background, letting you to keep going forward, but not pushing it all on your community. They have their own skills and their own abilities that they need to focus on. Those need to go to the back of the burners for right now. Really embracing who you are and allowing people to see that. That's going to be the biggest Achilles heel for you, the biggest hurdle. Trying to let down those masks a bit, those guards that we've put in place because we haven't been accepted. We're used to the Seven of Wands. But this community, this support, our friendships are going to help us to move forward past the wands to the sun. Right. For those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on the cards. This is a group reading, however, the cards were meant for you. I drew these cards especially for my Capricorn friends. What did they say to you? Everyone has intuition. Everyone has the ability to seek guidance through the cards. What further information do the cards have for you? I hope that you found this video helpful and that you were able to gain more insight and growth into what you've achieved and what you can expect in the future. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. I will continue to create videos for my zodiac friends in the upcoming weeks. If you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment box below. I'm always up for information from my friends. Remember, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. You never know where I'm going to go next. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. Go check it out. I provided a helpful link below. Until tomorrow, my Capricorn friends.